Hey crew members! Welcome back to the crew. I am your captain, Holly Noel, and a while ago I made a YouTube post asking for you guys to drop your lore. Thank you so much for everyone who did participate, and when this video does come out, I'll go back and delete that post so people don't go and try to look up your username after. So don't worry, it's still anonymous, and I actually haven't read any, so I'm very excited. So I know that no one asked for. Today, as I am filming this, it is December 3rd, 2024, which means it's Heather Day! Yay! So that means I wore my Conan Gray Crow sweatshirt. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm a really big Conan Gray fan. Let's begin. Okay, here we go. Some of y'all wrote like books, so let's try and read. When I was in 6th grade, I read the Percy Jackson series, and I really liked the character Leo Valdez. Jokingly, I made him my profile picture on most of my apps for a week and put some water bottle stickers of him on my water bottle. So my friend decided to make a whole goofy off fan fiction of me and Leo Valdez that almost got leaked. I've actually never read Percy Jackson. I asked my mom for the books. I never got them though. Who does Leo Valdez look like? Let me see. Let me see if you had good taste. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, honestly, it's kind of cute. Why is it only fan art? Isn't there like a Percy Jackson show on Netflix? You know what? 10 out of 10 lore. Moving on. I have thought about walking into oncoming traffic several times and not even my closest friends know. Okay, see, that's called an intrusive thought. And next time you have one of those thoughts, just take a deep breath, whisper a little prayer, just take the thought, throw it out, because that is not of the Lord. I'm praying for you. As a kid, I had this weird obsession with just doing the wrong thing for no reason. Anyways, when I was about 8-9 years old, I decided to sit down on my armchair beside a desk and just ponder. While looking around, I found these scissors and began cutting my clothes. Before that happened, my mom told me how moths eat fabric. So when my mom caught my clothes all cut up, I blamed it on moths. I mean, it was the moth, Mom. It was a really big moth, and it came and just ate my clothes. Honestly, that's something I would do as a kid. Okay, this girl wrote a whole essay, so let's read. Alrighty, so when I was in 5th grade, I was at lunch sitting with my friend A. About 10 minutes? We'll say minutes. About 10 minutes later, her friend came over and sat across from us. He's a redhead, and that's important to the story. In mind, guys. We will call him W. So me and A were talking about singers and musicals and stuff. So I said to W that he reminded me and looked like Ed Sheeran. W likes singing. He got super offended and told the lunch lady that we were bullying him. Like, the audacity. Anyways, I said sorry to him, but he was still mad. Why is he mad? Ed Sheeran's a cool guy. At least he didn't call him a leprechaun. That's what I would have called him. W needs to go jump the rainbow, get his pot of gold, and leave. The lunch lady told our teacher, and when we got back to the classroom, she pulled me out into the hallway and asked what happened at lunch. And I told her what happened while I was literally sobbing because being asked what happened about something by a teacher is scary. That is so real. I feel you, girl. So she said that W said that I called him a ginger, and even if I did, I didn't know that was offensive. I thought it was just like calling someone a brunette or a blonde. It's not offensive, it's just like his hair color. W is a little dramatic, no offense. Also, you didn't call him a ginger, you called him Ed Sheeran. So I told her that, and she let me go out to recess after. I sat on the swings next to A, and I was still crying, so the girls in my class were like asking what happened, and I told them. Later that day, we had a Halloween school dance at school, so I was there with A, and then W got there. He met up with us and literally acted like nothing happened, and me and A just tried to avoid him the rest of the night. I told my mom what had happened later, and she told me to just stay away from him. Then she searched up what calling someone a ginger meant. She said it meant a redhead with blue eyes who sucks the soul out of the universe. Your mom's right, just like stay away from those people. You weren't even being offensive, you were just joking. I understand like some people don't like to be joked around with, but also you said sorry. So obviously it's a problem on his end for being so bitter and not forgiving. When I was 6 or 8, me and my group of friends had it was about ghosts. Cringe warning. We all made up ghosts and names for our souls, and the ghosts, we would pretend they possessed us in different personalities. Okay. I was Satan's daughter, but hated him. It was kind of like a role play we did, except we all told each other it was real. You know, I'm glad you're on your healing journey, and I'll be praying for you deeply. When I was between the ages of 4 to 8, I would eat the most random things. Bubbles, coins, etc. And one time I ate the sleeve and it was spiky, and when I ate it, my throat was hurting really bad. Then I went to the hospital and had to throw it up. I was a weird child. See, I never did that as a kid. I'm pretty sure my cousin Ivy ate a popsicle stick one time. You know, I'm glad you're okay though. That seems pretty traumatic. So that is all the anonymous confessions that I have. So I guess I'll drop some of my lore now. So as a kid, in order to like fit in because I was like always a weird kid. But basically like all the girls around me and my friends had crushes on guys, and we were like in elementary school still. And I thought to fit in I had to like find a random guy to crush on too. So they'd be like, oh my gosh, Holly, who do you like? So I just like with all the guys and just like pick a random one and be like, oh yeah, I have a crush on him. And I didn't. I would convince myself I did to fit in. Yeah, I've never dated anyone unless you count 8th grade, which I don't, but that was like a 3-month relationship. Well, anyways, thank you so much, crew members, for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Remember that Jesus loves you.